Hi, this is Ed Duclo, Tech Content Coach, South Windsor School District. As you're well aware, Google made a number of changes to Google Classroom this past summer, and they promised some updates, and they followed through this past Friday. So I just want to show one of those. In the old Google Classroom, you had an About page where you could post a lot of your resources. Very, very useful. Things like go-to websites, documents, etc. Well, with the change, the update, we lost that About page. So here's what they put in on Friday, and it's with materials. So I'll go to one of my classes, and I'll check in the top. Now, what I was doing, again, everything really, you go through classwork. What I did is I was creating something kind of a workaround for the About page, and I was calling it class materials. Okay? Well, what they've done now is they have put in under the Create button a material. So now what I can do is I can post something. You can see it doesn't have the grading, it doesn't have the due date or anything like that. It's just posting material. So for instance, we have a class website, and I don't need a description on that. It's pretty obvious what it is. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go ahead and put the link for the site in there, and I'll add the link. Now I can make a decision right now. If this is going to be in my intro section, then I would put the topic intro section. So I want particular materials for, let's say, Unit 1 or Unit 2. In this case, I just want this to be at the top of the classwork page. I don't want it to be in a particular unit. Okay, so what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post that. For purposes here, you could go ahead and share that out with all your other classrooms as well. I'm going to post that, and let's see what happens here on classwork. So you can see how this now has the class website right there. So that's their go-to. They know they have to go there for a lot of information, and then intro section, think of it as Unit 1, Unit 2. The other thing that you can do right at this point, so I could go ahead, we have two documents. Actually, I'm going to show you what we could do here. The other thing that I have is the staff to-do list, and it's a Google Doc. So with that Google Doc, when you're viewing that Google Doc, you could come up here, and once it gets called up, you could simply go to your share. It's already been shared out with particular individuals. I'm going to get the shareable link, copy the link, and then come back to my classroom. Again, now what we're going to do here is we're going to use the Create button, and then we're going to use Material, because we do not want to have the due date, etc. So here we're going to say YB to-do list. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to come back in. Now, I could have posted this. Actually, let me show you this instead. I can come here. I can go to that to-do list, and then I can add it right there. So now, when we post that, it's right back up to here. In this particular class, those are our two go-tos right there. All right? One other way that you could do this, let's say you say, yeah, but I have more than just two things. I have a list of links and everything along those lines, and I all want them to be under the intro section. I could come up here, and this is probably what you're looking at. Look at all the links, and I want to change those throughout. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go share. I'm going to copy the link, copy it, and then I'm done. And then I'm going to classwork, and you guessed it, we're going to create. We're going to go material. We're going to go, what was that, YBA resources. And no topic, because we want, actually let's see how it looks different. Let's say that's just for intro section. We're going to come here. We got the shareable link. We're going to paste it in here, and we're going to add the link. We post it, and now you guessed it, it's not going to end up top because we did put it under a topic. We put it under the intro section, and there's YBA resources. If I wanted that to go up to the top, I move up, and that's the first thing that they, oops, I got to move up one more time. And that's the first thing that I have them see in that section, because that's for the section. I hope this covers everything with materials. It's a nice workaround for the About page, which we don't have anymore. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, have yourself a great day.